Hello Culers, it's Pablo here and welcome back to Barca Universal. The international break is now over, the club football is nearly back and Haaland transfer news has been going absolutely crazy, but today I wanted to make a video that I have been planning for a while and it's going to be surrounding Mateu Alemany, Barcelona's new director of football, and in today's video, if you guys don't know anything about him, you will leave by knowing everything you need to know. It's going to be a video on Alemany, how crucial he could be to the future of Barcelona. So let's get started. And in short, guys, the reason you guys want to know about Alemany and you should be knowing about Alemany in the future of Barcelona is because he will be part of Laporta's board. He's going to have a massive role, essentially, as our director of football. So what that means is that Alemany will essentially form the teams for the upcoming season. So he decides a lot on transfers. He's going to have a crucial role in who goes, who comes in, what managers we look for also, spotting talent, essentially doing what us fans do on a day-to-day basis when we go around Twitter and whatnot and we say, I want him at the club, I think he should leave, I think this is how our team should look next season. That's kind of Alemany's role, so he has a really interesting role to play here at Barcelona, and I'm sure you guys will want to hear a little bit more about the man. Because it was actually in Mallorca all the way back in 1993 where Alemany really made his name in the football world. He was actually Mallorca's CEO from 1993 to 2000, and it was actually in 2000 where he became the full-time president until 2005, and then again was the president in 2009 until 2010. But it was in Alemany's first stint really as Mallorca president where he really made his name. In my opinion, he got that reputation. He led Mallorca to a fantastic Copa del Rey victory in 2003, and actually earlier on there in 2000, the same year he became president, clearly his talent was already being spotted around Europe. We actually had Florentino Perez, then president of Real Madrid. He still is president now, but Florentino actually tried to hire Alemany to become part of Real Madrid's sporting team. In 2000, Alemany turned that job down, but that's already a great sign of what Alemany could do, and just how good he was from a young age too. Another one of Alemany's great stories during his time at Mallorca was, of course, the Samuel Eto'o case, and this was really where Alemany grew that relationship with Laporta. The reason he's here today, really, at Barcelona is because of this transfer. Alemany brilliantly signed Samuel Eto'o from Real Madrid for €7 million before then selling him to Barcelona, to join Laporta's Barcelona for €24 million. We all know how much of a fantastic player Eto'o went on to be. Now, he certainly is one of the all-time greats, certainly perhaps the all-time African footballer great, and it was in these negotiations where Laporta and Alemany became friends, where they really grew that bond between each other, and that of course is something now that we are going to be seeing at Barcelona. And it really was from Alemany's fantastic stint at Mallorca during all those years where he gained that great reputation. He has a great relationship too with many important figures in Spanish football, and that's going to be absolutely key for us for public relations. But it was actually in 2017 where those relations were proved true, because the La Liga president, guys, Javier Tebas, you guys may have heard of him, he actually recommended to Peter Lim and Valencia to go and get Alemany and make him part of your team. At the time, quite similarly to now actually, Valencia was certainly struggling. They were mid-table, they were just dawdling about there. You know, Peter Lim has had some massive struggles at Valencia, we're certainly seeing that. But when Alemany came over, he took a crucial role in the sporting area, and unsurprisingly, he made big decisions. He made his stamp on the team, and he immediately helped Valencia. The first big decision he made was to bring Marcelino in as coach. You Barcelona fans will all know about Marcelino. You know, we've played against him countless times this season. We'll be playing against his Athletic Club side in the Copa del Rey final in just a few weeks now as well. Marcelino did a great job at Valencia. We all know that. On top of that, Alemany became a fan's favourite pretty goddamn soon. You know, he immediately started making big decisions, getting on the side of the Valencia supporters. He returned them to Champions League football. He helped Valencia win that Copa del Rey, of course, in 2019 against none other than ourselves, Barcelona. And Alemany put an absolutely huge emphasis during his time at Valencia at actually improving that squad. And that is really what he's going to have to do here at Barcelona. He's going to do a massive job here in improving the team, in getting players in from the transfer market, and ensuring that the right players are leaving and the right ones are coming in, that we are as competitive as we physically can be. That's what he did at Valencia. He had a great time there, seeing them in the Champions League, helping them win the Copa del Rey, and we all know, guys, that Valencia team was super hard to play against. So Alemany now finds himself here at Barcelona, surely his dream job, you know, where he will have a massive role in transfers. You know, he won't be the guy who just decides absolutely everything. Of course, there are many board members. Laporta, of course, himself will want to have a say in who we bring to the club and who we let out, but Alemany's going to have a crucial role, and that, I think, is why I wanted to make a video on him. He's a really interesting character. His past is really great. He's got a great reputation in Spanish football, and it is an absolutely brilliant pickup by Laporta and his board of directors. And Alemany won't just decide signings and sales, he'll also decide, you know, which youth players get promoted, which ones get released, and he'll also be having a crucial role in, say, we need to bring a new coach to the club, or if we need to hire a doctor for injured players, Alemany will have a massive role. And of course, Alemany is going to be accompanied by a few men in the sporting area. Ramon Planes, I believe, is going to be staying at Barcelona. He did an alright job, actually, under President Bartomeu, so it looks like he's going to be keeping his place. And he could also be joined by Jordi Cruyff, who could be coming over there from China pretty soon. But of course, it will be also Laporta, who'll have a big say in transfers. But I do think it will be Alemany, ahead of all these names I just mentioned, that Laporta looks to, that he says, what can you do, mate? Can you bring me this player? Can you do this? Because Alemany, like I said, he's got a great reputation, and he's got a great track record of doing it too. So that, I think, is where I'll wrap this one up. Not the longest video we've done on the channel, but it hopefully was a nice, shorter video, essentially, for you guys to know what Alemany does, who he is, and what he'll bring to Barcelona. Because you guys maybe in the past days have been seeing Alemany's name written in sentences regarding Barcelona, Laporta and Haaland. You may be thinking, who's this guy? But there you go, there he is. He's essentially going to have a big role in our director of football side. So in short, transfers, assembling the team, bringing players in, letting players out. He's going to have a big role in speaking to agents, helping transfers get over the line, that sort of thing. So that's what Alemany's sector is really going to be. And it's ended by saying this guy's the perfect man for the job. The public relations side of thing, the excellent relations he has with a lot of officials around the world. We've got the vast experience he brings with him, the great reputation he has in the past that we've just been through there. Alemany should have a great time at Barcelona, and hopefully, I think we're already seeing, can bring us some good players, can make the squad competitive, can really set us out aside from the rest. And I've got to say, from a personal point of view, this is a breath of fresh air, bringing someone like Alemany into the club. I'm a big fan of when there are directors of football, there are people who know what it is to bring players into the club, to really assemble a team, to make smart business, to really improve the side. And that is what we will now have in Mateu Alemany. So that is where I will wrap this one up. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like on the video and leave all your thoughts in the comment section down below. Who would you want Alemany to bring to the club? And how excited are you guys to see Alemany at Barcelona? I hope that this was, informative for you guys. I hope I got it through in a digestible manner. And that's where I will leave it, guys. La Liga is nearly back, by the way, so our hunt for the title is nearly back underway. We will be back there with a Sunday preview, actually, for the Monday game against Valladolid very, very soon. So until then, enjoy yourselves, and goodbye.